Take this.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. Take you off guard.
Yeah, this is, I don't know, at this point, this is like season 2 after anime break.
Yeah, no kidding. Mid-season breaks.
Yeah. Where have we been?
Yeah, where have we been?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We got kidnapped by aliens. That's what happened.
Yeah, we'll go.
We got anally probed.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about it.
No, but on a real list, we've just been trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah. Well, the real reason, if anybody needs to know, is I had some technical difficulties on my side because I'm the controller. I am the editor. I am pretty much everything else on this end of the podcast. So, yeah, the recording software we've been using was crapping out on me.
Mm-hmm.
And then my computer was crapping out on me.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to fix everything, I lost our audio. Well, the computer lost the audio, and I tried everything I could to get it back, and it was gone. We had an entire episode and a half recorded.
What did we talk about the last episode?
We talked about so much, man.
Like what?
We talked about some of the stuff I've been watching, some of the stuff you've been watching, some video games we were looking forward to that are out now, and stuffs we've been playing and music we've been listening to. Yeah. We had a pretty meaty podcast that time, and it was gone. Yeah, it was all gone.
Jacob wasn't on it, was he?
No, he wasn't. It was just you and me.
Okay, cool.
If Jacob was on it, I'd have been 10 times more pissed.
Yeah.
But finally, if everything is going right, because I did some test runs of this, it should be fine.
Are you using a new software now, or is it the same one?
It's the same one, but it's been updated. I've had to reinstall it and everything else and test it out.
Okay.
And I was thinking on last time when we didn't do this for like what's been almost a month.
Mm-hmm.
When I did want to do it like last week, I kind of wanted to just do it through Discord, over this, just so we can get a podcast episode out on my PC. Mm-hmm. Because even though we had some difficulties on Discord, it wasn't this bad. No. Like it wasn't as bad as end up losing all the recording and shit and all that. So, but. To be honest, we're sort of still taking a gamble with this recording right now, but at this point, I just want to get an episode up. So however it turns out, whatever, I just want it up.
Yeah. Same.
And I want us to just get back to it because, again, like I said, it's been a month.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, other than that, I did manage to score 2 jobs.
Yeah. I feel like that's a big part of it too. Which
that is a huge part of it. That's also that's just a small reason why. Well, maybe not a small reason, but a pretty good reason why I haven't been doing too much as far as catching up on things I want to talk about for the podcast.
Yeah.
So.
Totally understandable.
Yeah. But yeah, I still got some free time. Like today's my day off, and I go back to work tomorrow. So.
Funny thing is too, like all the fans have been asking, "Where's the podcast?"
Yeah, where'd everybody go? Yeah, our buddy Frankie asked me too. He's like, "Where's our podcast? Where'd you guys' podcast go?" And I had to kind of tell him what happened. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, "Well, basically this happened and this happened." So
I had random fans on Twitch hit me up too. Are you guys still doing your podcast? I'm like, I didn't know you listened.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, this is for you guys. Yeah, we are still doing the podcast. Yeah. I had some difficulties on my side, and then when all that was happening, I was actually getting stressed out. Mm-hmm. I really was. I was like, oh man, I was angry. I was kind of sad and depressed. I was like, man.
Yeah, and I had to tell you, like, don't even worry about it, man. This is just something fun we do.
Like, even then, I was like, man, I know, like
if we had like sponsors and stuff on the line, then I'd be kind of like, we got to figure something out.
Yeah, no, that's a big thing. I was like, if this did end up becoming like something we'd make money from, and people were expecting it, I was kind of in that mindset. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, no.
I was pretty bummed out, man. Like.
Yeah. Like I was saying,
and when I get things on a routine like this, I want to keep it that way. Like, and when it goes off, even just a little bit, I'm like, yeah, because that's how my like YouTube channel's been. Like,
yeah, I forgot my email for my YouTube, so I'm gonna make a new one. I've tried everything. I don't have a backup email on it. I don't have my phone number on it. I didn't set any security questions.
Oh my god! Well, even if you did, like, I imagine you forgot all that.
No, I always pick the same security question, so I always know what my answer is gonna be. But that was a little oopsie on my part.
Oh, I see.
So I mean, it only has maybe 15 subscribers, so that's not a big loss.
Let me turn that fan on, man. It's already getting warm.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. The mic's going to pick that sucker up.
Yeah, you can probably just tune it down later, though, right?
Oh, that's fine. Oh, you mean I can... It probably won't be as bad, but even if you did hear it, I mean, I don't know if it's being picked up all that bad.
Yeah.
But, I'd rather... I'm going to be honest. This one's going to be for us, because it's things have been kind of going a little weird.
It was cold last time we recorded, too.
Yeah, it was still winter time, sort of. Now it's like kind of summer, spring hours.
Screw it. We'll just call this Season 2 Random Frequencies.
Yeah, basically.
I'll make a new theme song.
What episode are we on? 15?
This is 15, yeah.
Let's wait. Let's wait.
Okay.
Yeah, 15's a weird number to start over on a season.
Okay.
Yeah. Take note, anime.
Yeah.
When you want to just stop episode 11 in and say, "Oh, season 2." Anyway,
this is true.
Yeah, no. Like I said, been busy with work, and sometimes I get home and I'm just exhausted.
Yeah.
And I just haven't had time to do anything. Like, I mean, time and then just the energy. So I realized, dang, like, even just part-time work that I'm doing, because it's part-time for both jobs I'm doing, like, even that's kind of like just getting back into the flow of being at work at an 8-hour day doing what I was doing and getting home, and I'm like, oh, I'm so exhausted.
Yeah, for sure.
Because at one job I work 2 days, but it's a graveyard shift.
Eesh.
So when I get home, it's like 7 or 8 in the morning, and I'm like, man, I got stuff I want to do today, but I'm so damn tired.
Was that today? Or
that was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It's every Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
And my other job is 8 to 4, and that's like 3 to 4 days out of the week.
Are we going to want to change the upload day, or?
No.
Okay.
Because the good thing about YouTube now, well, I guess this is a YouTube thing, but I don't know. I guess we could talk about that more, but I don't think so.
I mean, I can just schedule like when to upload on Buzzsprout too, because it'll schedule on a certain day I want it to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? Since we're talking about it now, why don't we talk about it?
I think
this is a little behind the scenes discussion. So yeah, why not?
Yeah. What? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Sunday people aren't doing anything, but. I feel like we should upload it like Monday, like set it to upload Monday morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people that listen to us are office people.
Oh, okay.
And people that are traveling, I noticed. Like one of my buddies is a semi-truck driver, and he did say to me, he's like, "Oh, I wish it came out Monday so I can listen to it throughout Monday when I get on the road." But he's like, "Yeah, I don't mind Sunday," and I'm like. I mean,
I guess that makes sense. People need like something to listen to on their day-to-day jobs, like office people on the road.
And I got a buddy that listens Monday morning the second he wakes up. So I'm like, I feel like Monday is like the sweet spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's a big. Well, that goes back to me talking about like Sundays, because Sunday's usually the beginning of the week for most people, but like their week doesn't actually start till they go back to work, like on Mondays. So that makes sense. So this is us discussing whether or not we want to.
And see, a lot of people listen to it on Saturday too. I noticed from the statistic. So like we upload that Sunday, and the following Saturday they'll listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah, Saturday is kind of like the gray area where we don't have many listens.
Okay.
So if we upload like a Monday, that gray area will shoot up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, you're in charge of like every other podcast area, like iTunes, Buzzsprout, all that stuff.
Yeah, statistics and just getting it out there.
And you can do it easily from your job at work because you have a desk job, so you have a computer.
It's not even that. Buzzsprout has a feature where I can
schedule it.
I upload the episode and I schedule it for a certain time.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was going to talk about with YouTube, because I've been really taking advantage of this since it's been a thing. Is scheduling it.
Set it for like 6 a.m. for it to be uploaded everywhere.
Okay.
Well, I'll probably set it for 5, so that way it'll. Apple has like an hour, upload thing for it.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't take an hour to upload, but they have to look at it beforehand. But the others are just like, okay, here you go.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Yeah. So is that like I'm all for doing like Monday uploads. Is there a set time that you actually want to do it? Like upload it?
Yeah, I'd say 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Yeah, just set it for 5 a.m. and it'll be uploaded.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know YouTube does the same thing, right?
Yeah. If I schedule it for 5 a.m., it'll be up at 5 a.m. Yeah.
Although there is East Coast too.
Yeah. 5. Oh, yeah.
I'd say 4 a.m.
Yeah, we got to take into account who listens and where. Like
they're all over the state.
Wow.
Yeah. So all over.
You know,
the
kidding.
States.
After your girlfriend actually told us about who listens to it, I'm like, wow, I didn't actually know we had that many people listening to us.
We're out there, dude. We're very much out there.
That's actually really cool. And
funny thing is, too, local elders around here listen to us.
oh, well, for them, I apologize for the foul language, but I'm very thankful that you guys like to listen to us.
Yeah. I was told it's just because, we're youth and we're doing stuff like this.
Oh, yeah.
So they want to support by just listening.
That's good.
Which is awesome. So I'm like, hell yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's cool. So
yeah, my nephew, I think, has been telling people that we do this too. All his like school buddies and stuff.
My nephew
and
too.
And a lot of them are like, well, they talk about music and like some movies and shows and video games, like stuff that interests them.
We got a certain super fan too, but we'll make you wait.
All right. Well, that's us getting back into the groove of things, and I'm glad we're back to it.
We'll say 4 a.m.
Okay.
For upload. Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, for those people who will listen to it, it's like it'll be there all day. They can listen to it anytime they want. So
yeah.
So
yeah.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, guys. Right on air. We are going to be changing our daily and timely schedule for when it'll be.
I feel like this works out for you too, because like right now, like I got off work and came over here, and you're certain days off.
I got split days off right now.
Yeah, so that instead of like scheduling, Sunday be here by this time now. Yeah, I know you're awake and I'm awake at the time right now.
Yeah.
So whenever after work for me is fine, and if that works for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, a lot of the times when I was trying to schedule on weekends, because out of the two of us, you were the only one that had weekends off.
Yeah, and you like to sleep in, which I totally get, and I like to sleep in too every now and then.
Yeah, especially if we have long days at work. Like, oh my gosh.
And this way, I get my weekend, and
and
you get time to decompress.
Well, that too, and like you were working. I mean, not just working, but like going to school, like doing your schoolwork and stuff.
Taking the summer off, dude. I'm going back in the fall.
That's old. That's post-graduation vibes, you and me. Like,
it's worth it, though. It's worth it. People go to college. It's worth it.
I've been told. Anyway, we'll get right into our first topics then. You've been doing anything, Jimmy?
Yeah. Been catching up with video games and music and just life outside of college.
Just life outside of your like the stuff that you have to do, as opposed to the stuff you want to do.
Yep.
I know all too well the feeling, man.
Do you want to? Going back to podcast talk.
That's okay.
I've been delving in. I've been streaming a lot.
Yeah.
For Twitch and stuff, and I'm going. It's going really well actually, because I'm a VTuber.
Yeah, you are.
But I've been wanting to do more music because I'm gonna make music for my channel.
Yeah.
Do you want another theme song for this podcast?
If you absolutely want to,
because I've been messing around with it and I've been making little jingles.
Yeah, because you remember when you came up with a jingle for the first one, we kind of picked at it bits and pieces. What sounded good, what was kind of.
And I've been figuring out Discord and stuff too, and I could totally hook up my everything to my computer, so maybe we can get on a Discord call and you can listen to the stuff on, you know what I mean, in real time.
Oh man, that Discord is very helpful. It really is. Yeah. Like, yeah, sure, we can do that.
Yeah, because I remember last time I was just sitting on your bed and we're making random beats.
Yeah. I mean, hell, that's like the old school way of doing it, and we were still doing it, and then we realized, we could do this much easier.
So SpongeBob, wait, SpongeBob, wait. We have technology.
You start pounding it with a rock.
Yep.
But yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
And again, goes back to our season 2 of our podcast discussion. I know we're only like 15 episodes in. Some people will do like a season 2 at like episode 40 or 50.
Should we say 20?
We'll still talk about that. We'll talk about it some more. But again, if that gives you time to work on a new jingle for a second season of our podcast.
I got a lot of time during my weekends now.
Because I wanted to talk about topics for a second season.
Yeah.
Where we're not talking about the same thing as the previous season, like too much. That way we keep it fresh. Switch it up. Yeah. So we'll come up with ideas for that kind of a thing. Keep it.
I feel like we've been gone too long too. We should let this episode go a little longer anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, no, that's what I was thinking of. Was we can talk about what we can discuss for like a second season and stuff. So yeah.
maybe have like a little secret episode of us just discussing and get your guys' feedback.
Yeah, we'll make this a Patreon. We'll make a Patreon episode where you can only view it on Patreon.
I'm thinking about that too.
I know, I have too. Seriously, because everybody knows we've been doing this basically for free and stuff.
Yeah.
But it would be, a little helpful if we can get some help on that end.
I've been thinking about your laptop too. We need a dedicated laptop for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, this laptop's all I've been using this for anyway.
Yeah.
But.
Oh, okay. I mean, an updated one.
Yeah. This is a bit old.
Ryzen 3, man.
This is a bit old school. Yeah.
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 So we can pull some.
I was even gonna offer to like go halfers on a new laptop for
we can
with you.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Besides, this has been through a bit of a ringer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had it for very long, but it has had a lot of stuff on it already.
Let's get a Chromebook.
Oh yeah. They're the greatest in the world.
I hate Chromebooks.
God.
I mean, they're useful, but I just hate them.
Yeah. If you're a potato.
Yeah. I was doing my college work on a Chromebook for my first semester.
Dude, we were using gateways in high school.
Oh gosh, how far have we come?
Oh my god, I still have that.
You still
sucker.
got it.
It's still right there. My god.
Ew. Oh no.
Oh man.
Gateway's not even a thing anymore.
No, they're not. No, they're not. He opened it up and he just looked at it. He was like, "Oh."
I forgot how ancient these things are now.
Oh yeah. Ah man. I think the one thing about those things is they held a lot of storage.
Let's see.
That was a lot of storage. You looking at the specs on that thing? God.
Intel. That's all it says, just Intel. Oh no. Oh.
I don't even remember if we had actual towers when we were in high school. Was that it?
The lamps in this display contain mercury, disposed according to local, state, and federal law.
Oh, real nice. Real nice.
We're like OLED now.
Maybe we should get checked for cancer.
Maybe we should just get rid of this. This is kind of freaky.
Well, the reason I kept that is I have a lot of stuff on there I was trying to get off before I actually got rid of it because all it is taking up space. And it can only be on when it's plugged into a wall now.
Yeah.
Like an actual computer.
Yeah.
It's worthless as a laptop now, so...
But anyway, I just been streaming, catching up on video games and music, and just everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, I've been trying, but like I said, ever since I've got back into the swing of work, when I get home, I'm just like, oh man, there's things I want to do get done, but I just can't.
Yeah.
So, just again, spoilers. No, I haven't watched at all Made in Abyss. I haven't finished Darling in the Franxx.
I understand.
I barely picked up RE8 and I'm like 20 minutes in and I'm already in all the way, man. Like obviously cuz I've been waiting for this game for so long, but like when I bought it, it took me like almost a week and a half to start getting into it cuz I've been just so like I'm just busy doing other things. I'm tired.
Oh man.
And then finally I was like, screw it. So one night I got up and it was my day off, right? Mm-hmm. So I was like, you know what? Screw this.
I know,
it was like 2 or 3 in the morning when I finally decided to do this. And the funny thing is, going back to it, the first time I wanted to delve into it was just through one little demo. That was the Maiden demo, and I played it. It was the no combat, just walk through the castle demo, and oh my god, I was in love.
Oh gosh!
But again, this was like 2 or 3 in the morning. Everybody was asleep, and I forgot my nephew had school the next day.
Oh,
so I was like kind of screaming a little loud for the things that were happening in that castle, like bodies dropping from the floor, and then when one of those Dimitrescu ladies was walking around the stairs, freaked me out. Like I was like, oh my god, I'm so ready for this game already.
The funny thing is, I wasn't scared playing this game up until the doll lord lady. Christ.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I didn't make it that far yet.
Well, yeah, you know us. It takes a lot to scare us.
Oh yeah.
But they decided to bring dolls and mannequins into this game.
Oh no. Are you serious?
Oh, you should watch.
I'll
like up until I've been streaming it, and up until that is when I was actually scared. I got to a point where I was pausing and like, I need a second.
You remember the last time you and me ran into mannequins in a game?
I think that's why I'm scared of them now. Oh, Jesus.
I've always been terrified of mannequins, man.
Oh.
Silent Hill 3 scared the ever-living hell out of me.
Exactly. That's where mine stems from, too.
And then you remember when we were playing Silent Hill Downpour?
Oh, yeah.
We were in the library, and those doll things came to life.
Just, no!
We was running through... Oh, we came across that one place at the very top, and then there's just like a row of bookshelves, and then we're like, screw it. It looks like a one-way shot all the way down, so we started running, and then a mannequin ran in front of us.
We're like, no!
We just paused the game, we're like, hold up!
Oh, I forgot about that.
God. And I think I remember you and our little buddy who used to play games with us too. You and our other friend Manny were playing with her. You guys recorded it.
Yeah.
And the first time he came across one of those invisible dolls, she like screamed and dropped the controller.
Yep. Yep. Oh, Christ in hell.
Oh man. But if there's mannequins and dolls in this, I've heard there's babies. Like, yeah. So.
Anyway.
I've only played the first 20-30 minutes of the game so far, and I'm loving it. The reason I stopped was because I was like, man, I really want to record this for my channel. Like,
yeah.
The scares I want to be genuine. Like, and I want that to be on record. So
mine's documented online now. So if you guys want to check that out.
Yeah, check out James's RE8 playthrough on his Twitch channel.
Yeah.
So.
Jimmy, that one guy.
Yeah, I wanted to watch him play it, but I want to play it myself, so like I don't want to be spoiled.
You play it yourself and then watch my streams. I'm saving those in my clips because this is a good playthrough.
Yeah, and speaking of, I don't know if anybody knows this, but our entire Link's Awakening playthrough is up and available on on my YouTube channel, so go check that out.
It's so good.
Oh my god,
I'm laughing so much. I watch it at work now.
Yeah, I know people have been wanting to finish that series. For a really short game, it took us a year and a half to finish it as a playthrough. So, and we'll be starting Scott Pilgrim hopefully soon.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we got some stuff coming up in June anyway. So
yeah, we got a bit of a busy schedule coming up, like things that don't involve like regular video game music and stuff.
I mean,
so
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Yeah. So. Video games, RE8 I've been barely playing, and I've been wanting to, but I wanted to get me a brand new capture card because I want to start streaming again, but I need one that's gonna handle streaming because the one I have now cannot handle streaming at all. So not even like relatively small graphic size like Nintendo games, like it barely holds a screen when I was streaming. I was like, oh man, that's awful.
Yeah, so, Switch runs at 720 for the pixel count and. It's like 30 frames, so yeah, you need a new one.
Yeah, I need something, and that one's a second hand anyway. Like capture cards are very expensive.
Yeah, my freaking Elgato was like $180.
Yeah, mine, the one I ordered, is a lot more than that.
I know. I was like, I'm just gonna get the regular one for now. Yeah, I'm really going to use it for my Switch.
Yeah, I want the one I want because I can just stream on my PC, no problem.
Yeah,
like that just can stream through OBS.
Yeah.
But I want to stream stuff through my PS4, my PS5.
OBS is a godsend. I love it.
Yeah, I know, man. OBS is great.
Yes.
And I think the next time we record, I might try OBS first before we do go back to the Elgato software.
Yeah.
Because Elgato is like hit and miss, honestly.
You can integrate it in Steam Labs OBS.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there's that. You don't have to use the dedicated Elgato software.
But yeah, because Elgato's like, just whatever. Like most people would rather use
OBS is simplified.
Yeah, most people would rather use OBS. Anyway, I very nearly started playing Monster Hunter on my own. And I was like, man, again, it goes back to I want stuff for like content for my channel. Yeah. And I as much as I want to play it on my own, I just
play it with me. It's better multiplayer.
I know it is. It is. Again, it just goes back to like I've been trying to find time to jump back into video games and movies. But I'll tell you one thing that I have been doing, and this is a good segue to switch frequencies. As I've been listening to a lot of music. A lot of music.
I figure you would be.
Yeah, and yeah. So, and I've been listening to a lot of podcasts too. But we're not done with our video game segment yet. I actually want to come back to this. I want to come back to this here in a bit. Yeah. But I just want to talk about music real quick. And I talked about this on our last episode before it was gone. I want to talk about real quick a band called what was it? Night Spirit.
Yeah, Night Spirit.
Yep.
Yeah.
The frontman of Night Spirit was doing an interview on some kind of music podcast while I was listening to it. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
And I listened to like all his albums he had out and some of his regular singles that never made it onto albums. Mm-hmm. Pretty good, not bad.
Is it?
It's it's like it's metal, but it's not like real like hardcore death metal and stuff. Mm-hmm. But it's pretty good. It's like symphonic, kind of like hard enough metal. It's pretty good. I like it.
Was that the band you sent me through YouTube and stuff?
No, that was something else. I'll get to that in a second.
They were.
But Night Spirit, the guy, the front man of it, he's got cerebral palsy. Yeah. Yeah. But like that never stopped him from making pretty good music because he loves music. You know, he said he was going to rock and metal concerts as long as he can remember. Mm-hmm. You know, and he's always loved music like that. Yeah. I gotta remember this guy's name. I keep forgetting. Mm-hmm. I gotta go back. But yeah, check him out, Night Spirit. Pretty inspirational story he told about how he got into rock music and metal music and how that really helped him get over like a lot of depressing stages in his life. Mm-hmm. You know, considering the disease he has and stuff that he has to live with. But you know that never. And it just always goes to show that music is such a powerful tool and such a powerful medicine to really like heal somebody and keep them going. Because I that's part of a similar story that I have. Was like I was in before I met you, I was in kind of a rut. Mm-hmm. You know, I was kind of like in a sort of a bad spot, and I was kind of depressed at school and stuff. Like music's the only thing that kept me going. And believe it or not, before people jumped on the huge hate train, myself included. The two bands that really got me through high school, not just these two, but they were two of them, were, I'll just name the ones that did, I guess, was Creed, Nickelback, and Linkin Park were like the three ones that actually got me through high school. And I was like, wow.
Sure.
And for a long time after that, I listened to them still. Mm-hmm. But after a while, I was like, that's when I really started taking an interest in different music. And where my love for like classic rock just out of the blue came back because I used to listen to that a lot when I was a kid. Because obviously, you know, my folks are old school. Yeah. So I was like, man, I really love music more than I've ever done as a kid. You know, like I love it now more than ever. Mostly because like it got me through a pretty hard time in my life, and it's always been that way. Like there's never a day in my life I can't go without music. Like yesterday, in particular, when I was at work, I managed to go between listening to podcasts while keeping myself busy on a graveyard shift and listening to music. And yesterday, my listening pleasure was kind of it was weird. It was listening to like dark piano music was getting me through the night for some reason. I don't know why. I was in that sort of mood, and it was pretty good. I liked it. Yeah. I gotta remember what that playlist was. It was just like a compilation of like dark piano music and kind of dark fantasy music. Because again, I've been wanting to go back to listening to kind of more intricate and unique music. Yeah. Because I'm trying to get inspiration back from my small like cyberpunk fantasy novel I've been trying to write. Yeah. So yeah, spoilers out there for anybody. I've been trying to write a small little fantasy novel, and it's coming along very slowly, but.
You should make a video and just voice it on YouTube.
I'm thinking about it. I was actually thinking about it.
I want to be a guest voice.
You and Jacob.
Yeah.
And maybe even Albert and Tiffany.
Yeah.
Because I've got some characters coming up. And actually some of the characters we've been doing in our D&D campaign are really inspiring me to create certain characters in our...
I got great vocal range, too.
So. You do. You do. You got a great voice.
I can switch it up.
So, yeah, for anybody who's interested, I am writing a short cyberpunk fantasy novel. So, yeah, I'll talk about that more when it comes along a little better. But yeah, the music that I've been listening to, like I said, I've been trying to get inspired to keep writing it a little bit. So that, and obviously I've been going back to listening to some of my favorite classics. I haven't listened to Volbeat in a hot minute, so I went back and listened to all their albums. Volbeat. Oh my god. Yeah. And again, as much as I wanted to like their latest one, there's only a couple songs and like I went back and tried to like it a little more now that I've had time to recuperate from the first time I heard it. Yeah. And again, it's just the same thing. I'm sorry, but this one's a bit of a miss for me.
Everyone has their album like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that.
They can't all be.
It's like with me and Wage War. I'm not into their newest album neither.
Oh yeah.
Pressure. I'm not. Nah.
Yeah.
I like the older stuff.
Yeah. Same me with Shinedown actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Their latest album that came out. There's a couple on there that were bangers, but like,
I just kind of
Yeah, I remember you saying you kind of just fell off Shine Down ever since. What was that last one they had?
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis is the last one you
That's when they
listened
started. That's when they started calming down.
to. But yeah, them guys and what have you got?
What are you looking at?
I'm looking for my phone so I can actually look up that album I sent you. So I can remember.
I've been listening to a lot of Slaughter to Prevail.
Slaughter to Prevail?
Yeah, Alex Treble. I don't know how he pronounces it, but he's a big, mean Russian guy. And it's funny because they released the recent song they released 2 days ago. It was called Baba Yaga.
Oh, nice.
And it is gruesomely awesome, the music video. Like, I don't know if y'all are into like harder death metal like I am, but wow. Makes Demolitioner look, the drops in it. Oh my god. And it's funny. He's he has that scary voice that people say, but on his YouTube he does covers. And my favorite cover by him is the Gangster's Paradise cover. Gangster's Paradise. It's awesome.
Nice.
And he just does funny stuff like that, and he has a good vocal range too. He can be very melodic. I gotta pull my phone up for this because I've been saving lots and lots of music. My buddy Stillbauer's been showing me music. So.
Oh, nice. Hey, how you doing, dude?
He had heart surgery recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it freaked me out. It's funny because he came up, I had heart surgery lately, but I was like, what? You didn't tell me?
Just casual.
Yeah, and he's like, sorry.
Is he all right?
He's all right. It's a rare condition, but they fixed him up. His heart beats like 1,000,000 miles a minute, basically, and it has to slow down.
Oh, wow.
So he's pretty fixed up from what I heard.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So it might be kind of weird, though. Ghost Man? I don't know.
Ghost Man?
I don't know. I've heard a song called, Car Bomb by him, and it's like, sounds like it's been recorded in a metal shack in the middle of nowhere, and I'm kind of into it.
Nice.
But I think, forgive me, you younger listeners, if I'm wrong, but he's came out at the same time around like Lil Peep and all them, that kind of genre.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I did kind of get into that too, so.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Just so much. Yeah. Like, look at this list that I've been sent.
Oh, nice. Hey, that's a lot of stuff to listen to, and that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the album I sent you was 3624 by Ghosts of Atlantis.
Yeah, Ghosts of Atlantis,
Yes, that album was amazing.
That was my study music for a while. Like, I listened to it, and
I came across it on Facebook when it was like recommending me like bands that like people haven't heard or at least I haven't heard anyway. That's where I get a lot of my music from. Is from stuff I want to listen to something new. What are these guys? And I heard it. I was like, I think track number 3. I was like, oh, James is gonna love this. So I was like, here you go, try this out.
Oh, another one of my favorite bands is called Beartooth.
Yeah,
so I discovered another band called Wolftooth.
I thought Wolftooth was a thing.
Yeah, they are. The song "Season of the Witch," it's so good.
Season of the Witch.
Yeah. And also, Motionless in White recently did a song, or their song called Voices. Mm-hmm. They made a synthwave version of it.
Okay.
It's actually really freaking good, too.
You gotta send me the original and then send me the cover.
Oh, dude, it's like night and day. They're so different.
Oh, my God.
It's, yeah. And, so on Has-Been Hotel, you know the voice actor for Stolas?
Which one's Stolas again?
It's the perverted owl guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think he has his, I'm not sure if it's the same voice actor or not. But you remember that lullaby he sang to Octavia?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if this is the voice actor himself, but it sounds like him a lot. He did a full version of it, and it sounds so good.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, I love it. It's, yeah.
I love Stolas.
I'll send it to you later. Yeah. Oh, and Gojira, they released a song called Amazonia. It's really good. You know that twang was like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
They implemented it in that.
Nice.
And Homeboy's playing on a Stratocaster. So I'm like, damn, this guy's bumping a Strat and playing metal. I'm like, okay.
Hey, man.
I'm like, how you do that? And I listen to it. I'm like, oh, God, this is awesome.
Nice.
It's... And Attack Attack recently started doing new music too, which is awesome.
I have not heard Attack Attack in so long.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought they stopped doing music.
I thought so too. They did a song called, I don't even know how to say that, Barracuda Bombshell? Barracuda Bombshell?
Barracuda, I think.
Barracuda, yeah. It's so good! And Beartooth, Beartooth's kind of...
You kind of falling off on Beartooth a little bit?
Yeah. They were edgier and better back in the day. Now they're kind of just...
No, they're starting to turn that way too, huh?
I mean, I like the Hell of It single they did. And Misfortune. I think they're dudes from Denver or somewhere around there, Colorado area. But they're really good too. Homie's putting out singles, like he did a Justin Bieber cover of Beaches. Bieber, whatever.
Bieber.
I don't listen to him, but he did a Peaches cover, and it totally sounds like an own song that he could have made. So
let's just pretend that's the song that belongs to them.
That's what I thought with Diamonds by what's her name? Or is it Mariah Carey?
Diamonds in the Sky?
Yeah, that song. Who sings that? Rihanna?
I don't know. Beyonce, somebody.
I can't remember.
Shakira.
A band did a cover of it. I can't remember what band it was neither. But they did a cover, and I thought that was their song.
Oh,
and I was
really?
listening to it with a friend, and they're like, "Oh, this is a cool cover." I'm like, "What do you mean?" So-and-so did it. I'm like, "What?
This isn't their song?"
Yeah. And I was like, waiting to listen to the regular one. I'm like, nah.
Nice.
Just nah.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. And a lot of Daft Punk, too, just cause.
Yeah.
It makes me sad because Daft Punk is gone
I
now.
completely forgot Daft Punk's not a thing no more.
Did you see that their goodbye video?
No.
It was sad as hell.
I don't want to.
It was sad as hell.
I mean, I don't really listen to Daft Punk all that much, but even then, when I know, when they're like a band, or like a group people really love listening to, and then all of a sudden they're like, we're not going to do any more music.
Well, see, I got a special place in Daft Punk in my heart because me and Manny used to jam it all the time.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Like, literally... we used to play Monster Hunter Ultimate Third on the DS.
DS days.
We'd always go to Cantu's and we get super
Cantu's.
nacho. Yeah, we'd get the super nachos and a quesadilla each, and we get like some Monster and some Hawaiian Punch. Just make a motley mix of Monster.
Yeah.
And I remember Daft Punk came out with their most recent album. And Manny was so hyped to listen to it, so we just played that on the speakers in his room. We just played Monster Hunter all night and listened to that album over and over again. So yeah, I love Daft Punk.
Yeah. I've delved here and there with a little bit of Daft Punk, but I was never really into them that much. But when I heard that they were gonna be ending it, I was like, oh man. Yeah. So I know a few people who really love Daft Punk. Like I completely forgot that you were a Daft Punk fan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew that when they hung it up, I was like, oh man, a lot of people are going to be pretty upset.
Yep.
Pretty
Sorry,
sad.
The fan's on.
It's all right.
This is good.
Yeah, that, and I've been actually listening to a lot of video game soundtracks this past 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to the entire Star Fox and Star Fox 64 soundtracks, and I love it so much. I wanted to go and start playing the games again.
Mm-hmm.
And I very nearly dug out my 64 just to play Star Fox 64, and I remembered I have it on the 3DS.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, my 3DS has been dead for the past month and a half, so I was like, and it's just going to require like an hour or two, of just plugging it in, charging it, and playing it. I mean, the game's not very long. I can beat both scenarios in like an hour, but
I'm still waiting for you. I'm still waiting to finish so I can buy it off you or have it off you. I don't know. I want it.
Well, you're gonna be waiting a little bit longer, man. I completely was like, you know what? I downloaded a couple more games on there, and I was like, I need to play these before I give it to James. But by the time when you finally get it, you will have a lot of games on there.
Totally understandable. Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
So I got a game library backed up that I'm starting to get through. Well, less than you, but still.
Oh God.
You need another shelf.
Oh yeah. If I do that, I'm gonna end up looking like one of those game reviewer channels where he's got all these games in the background, like a bunch of game shelves and stuff.
And see, that's cool.
And I listened to the entire Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 soundtracks.
Those are the jams.
And I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot I did an entire Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 solo playthrough. Not on my channel, but just the entire time I was not doing anything. I think the only game I actually played was Donkey Kong Countries 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
and I beat all 3 of them. I was like, oh my God.
Those are the jams.
And I was like, man, the soundtracks are great for these games. I think out of both of them, all three of them, the soundtrack for one's still my favorite. Because it still has like those classics.
Oh yeah.
It was like, oh man, I love listening to that soundtrack so much. But I got done with those, and I was like, what else should I listen to? So I listened to all of Link to the Past and Link's Awakening soundtracks. Not Link's Awakening, Link Between Worlds soundtracks. So they're basically the same. Pretty good. I like them. I like the old Super Nintendo synthesized soundtrack for Link to the Past, and the more updated kind of almost instrumental version for the 3DS for Link Between Worlds. And I was like, it's just an upgraded version of that, but they both sound amazing.
Yep.
I think out of all the Zelda tracks, my favorite track has to be the one from the dark realm of like just the overworld.
Yep. Dark World from
that one. Dude, the one in Link Between Worlds, I love that version so much because it's like violin.
Oh yeah, that one sounds really good too.
I was like, I love it so much. I would just run around the overworld in Link's Awakening in the Dark World just to listen to that over and over.
There's talk over at Nintendo that they're going to release the 3DS titles for Switch.
So. I hope so.
Yeah,
that's one thing I really want.
I missed out on Link Between Worlds too.
Yeah. We'll get back to video games here in a second. I'm pretty much done with talking about music anyway. Unless you got, are you done?
No,
okay. You got anything for TV shows? Because I mentioned I actually haven't been watching anything myself. So.
Not really.
No.
No, I've been just catching up on video games and music.
Okay. So, and we don't really have anything from movies either.
No.
Although
I did see a movie last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, yeah.
Demon Souls.
Almost said Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter?
Almost said Demon Hunter.
Yeah, I watched that Demon Slayer Mugen Train last night.
You want to talk about it real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
I cried twice. And I loved it.
Yeah.
Those of you who haven't watched Demon Slayer yet, watch the series. It's so good. And the movie was amazing. It was 2 hours long, surprisingly.
Wow.
And sorry. But
it's okay.
Yeah, it was a 2 hour movie, and oh my god, it will tug at your heartstrings bad. It was, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone right now, but just watch it. I recommend it.
Nice.
Highly. Although I don't know. The voice, I watched Demon Slayer when it first came out, when it was Japanese, and I just watched it dubbed. So watching it in English dubbed was kind of new for me. But it's not bad. I just not into Bars Pappenbrook's voice at all.
Huh.
But, you know, it worked.
It
worked.
I think most people can agree, like, the original Japanese language is usually the best way to watch, like, an anime or something like that, because it feels more genuine. It doesn't feel silly too much.
Don't get me wrong. I will watch English dubs, though, because, you know, sometimes I'm lazy.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you got some amazing voice actors that'll come in and, like, do stuff, like Stephen Blum.
Yeah.
I love that guy, just about everything he does. And another one's Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer, dude. Yeah. We love you.
The Mercer.
Love that guy. If anybody doesn't know who Matt Mercer is, he does a lot of voice work.
If anybody don't know who Matt Mercer is, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? He was Captain Levi on Attack on Titan.
Yep.
He is Leon Scott Kennedy from RE6.
Yep.
He's done other voice work. I completely forget everything else he's in, but he's done a lot of work.
He's a lot. He's got great vocal range as
well.
He
does, and he does a good. He hosts a channel on YouTube called what the heck's it called?
He does D&D.
Yeah. There's a channel. What the heck's it called?
I can't remember. Crucial Role. Critical
Role. Yes.
Terry Crews is on there.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
It was a funny episode. I loved it.
I haven't checked it out yet, but I'll check out that episode.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah. I love Matt Mercer, though. He's pretty cool. But yeah, he's a good voice actor. So is Stephen Blum.
He was in Demon Slayer as well.
Was he?
Yeah. Who was he?
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Just in the movie?
Oh, he's the lead Demon Slayer guy. He is. Oh my god. I didn't
You did really,
I'm thinking about it last night. I'm like, that was totally Matt Mercer now.
Nice. Well, cool.
Wow.
Give me even more reason to want to watch it.
Matt Mercer, we love you. Get on our podcast.
Yes, please.
He was in JoJo's as well.
And speaking of Resident Evil, I'm going to go back to shows real quick.
Okay. Ah!
Did you see the trailer?
I did.
The brand new trailer.
He looks weird in a suit.
Brand new trailer for Resident Evil Infinite Darkness.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Leon looks weird in a suit.
He does.
I don't like it. And Claire said the same thing.
Yeah, he's like, that suit doesn't suit you or something like that.
She's like, she said, I can't remember what she said.
Yeah, it's something like it doesn't suit you.
That outfit doesn't suit you.
Yeah, basically.
And I was just all like, yeah, it doesn't.
Which is weird, because this takes place after RE4.
The top-rated comment, though, oh, Claire, the suit doesn't make the man, but hair does.
Yes. You know why? Doesn't matter, because his fee's way too good.
way too good.
Yeah.
Click.
And the guy who's voicing him is the guy who voiced Leon in RE2 Remake. So
it's cool. I
dig
it.
It kind of makes me wonder if he's going to voice him also in the RE4 remake that I'm pretty sure is still coming.
Yeah. It's confirmed.
Okay.
It's confirmed. And it's VR'd. Yeah.
Oh, I was told that it's going to be optional for both.
It's optional. But
that there is going to be.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I saw the gameplay for it, and I'm like, I want this bad.
Oh my god.
I got to get my PC VR ready.
Yeah.
Because they're unsure of doing a PS4, PS5 release.
More than likely going to be just probably more modern generational consoles. Because, well, I mean, I don't know. Because it's still hard to get a PS5, man. Like, let it be available for like other consoles still.
And they're gonna update the hardware for the VR too. The VR2 for PS5 is coming.
Yeah. Like a VR for Actually, I was listening to a podcast. I guess this is a good way to segue back. We're gonna switch back to video games.
Okay.
So, we'll end our
movie
thing
talk.
with we'll end our movie talk and we'll finish out our podcast. We got 15, 7. We got a while left.
Yeah.
We're going back to
20.
Yeah. So we said we're gonna make this maybe a little bit longer.
For you guys for our absence.
Yeah. We'll make it up to you.
Yeah.
But going back to video games, and since we're on the topic of Resident Evil, and also we'll go back to the VR talk real quick. I was listening to a podcast last night, and they were talking about VR for different systems. They were talking about like the Oculus, Oculus 2, and they're talking about the PSVR. And apparently there's a VR headset out there that is made by a company not known for that kind of stuff. And it is like the top rated VR headset right now. And I completely forgot what it was. I should have looked it up for a cue real quick. I think I can. But go ahead and tell me about what you think about upcoming RE4 remake. What do you think is going to happen?
It looks good. It's 1080p now. Excuse me. They polished everything. It looks great. The VR, I mean, it's still in beta, or it's not even, it's pre-alpha, so it's kind of shaky looking. But they had him fight El Gigante.
Oh my god.
And they said basically how it's going to work for, how there's cutscenes in the game where you have to like button mash things, what do they call it, sequences. It'll go back to first person mode and you live that out, do the button mashing or whatever. Then it goes back to VR. Cutscenes will still remain cutscenes. It's not going to have you VR'd in the cutscene. But once the cutscene's over, it'll throw you back into VR. And you do everything. Boss battle and stuff have to be edited, and encounters have to be edited for VR. So that's what they're going to work on. But they said it'll work. So and it looks like it's going to work. I'm thoroughly excited for it. I just really hope they get a PS4 release because I do like the PS VR a lot. That's pretty much my thoughts on that. Did you find it? Oh, the Vive, yeah.
Yeah, the Vive, the HTC Vive
HTC
Pro
Vive.
is apparently the top
Yeah.
VR headset out there right now.
Yeah.
I did not know this until yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, actually, when I was listening to it, because they were doing these guys on their podcast were like going through like the list of like most wanted and most sold out like sought out VR headsets at the moment because VR was a big topic.
Was the Steam one second place?
No, I think it's Oculus Quest.
Yeah.
No, not the Oculus Quest. The Valve Index.
Yeah, that's the Steam one.
Is that the Steam one?
Yeah, the Valve
yeah,
Index,
that's the one. Yeah, you're right. Well, I thought it was Valve. I thought it was the Index first, but then they mentioned it's the Vive Pro.
That's a hefty price for the Steam one too. That's a hefty price for that one too. But yeah,
I think the
stop.
the Valve Index was like what?
It's like $1,400.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. And
on top of that, you got to have a good system to run it too.
Oh yeah, you need a hefty PC to run this stuff. It's like our little PCs more than likely are not going to run that.
Mine's
stuff.
VR ready.
I don't know about mine. Probably not.
No.
Which is fine because like I think PSVR might be as close as I'll get to wanting to have a VR experience, even though there's better ones out there.
Well, then you got a capture card coming too. It'll hook up to it easily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think if anything, like I said, I mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned. No, it didn't because the episode didn't go up. The Oculus Quest 2, the RE4 version of that that's coming out. That is one of the only reasons I will get an Oculus Quest 2.
Yeah.
Is to play the VR version of RE4.
That's probably I'm gonna have to upgrade to and get a Oculus as well. Just because.
I mean, I'll probably get the PS5 headset.
Certainly.
Maybe.
Yeah, most certainly.
But because I really want to see the difference between all three, because I kind of want to not only buy them just for the games, but also to like compare and contrast and like be sort of like a somebody who sort of reviews that stuff a little bit, not as a channel thing, but just like for my own personal thing. I want to know the difference, like personally firsthand, like what the difference between all of these are and how they're pretty good and stuff. Yeah, kind of like a feedback consumer, you know, and send in my sort of 2 cents and say this is what you guys could improve on, and because obviously PS4 headset needs a lot of improvements, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, I like my PS4 VR a lot. I got to get back into it too, because now that I have a capture card, I want to finish that Exorcism game. I'm gonna stream it.
Yeah, I still need to finish Squadrons.
Yeah, because I get VR's a different realm, man. It's I feel the actual fear now. Stop.
But no, I know what you mean, because I think I mentioned this before in a previous podcast. Is that how many times I've played and beat RE7? My 9th or 10th time playing it, I can't remember which. Yeah, was the first time I played it in VR since the first time we played it at Manny's. And it was like playing it for the first time all over again. Yeah, I was like, oh man, I forgot how tense this was. Like being in the house with Jack at the beginning where he's chasing you around. Regular version, I'm like, this is a cakewalk. I know what to do. Putting the VR headset on and doing it, I was like, trying to peek around corners and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, this is totally different.
Those are some of my best memories too. When we used to go over to Manny's house and play that.
Yep.
With his VR.
I mean, just like playing games as a group together was always just a different vibe.
Yeah.
You remember when we finished Outlast?
Yeah. Oh gosh, Outlast was scary without VR.
Yeah, imagine if it had VR.
Yeah.
It's almost
hint.
It's almost a crime it isn't on VR. That one and Alien Isolation. Like, where's the VR support for those games? Like, come on, man. Yeah. Freaking Doom 3 got VR. Jeez.
I'm glad that's coming to PS4 though. I'm gonna definitely cop that.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, even though I got the Switch version, I'll get the one for VR.
I want to play it in VR.
Me too.
Yeah.
So this has something to do with both video games and movies. What'd you think of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Did you watch it?
I loved it, dude.
Did you love it?
I loved it.
I did too when I took my nephew, because he's not a big Sonic fan. Neither am I. But when we watched it, because I was like, it's been a long time since I played a Sonic game, and I kind of wanted to see how this was, because considering the changes they did before the movie came out, you know, that whole controversy.
Yeah.
And we watched it, and I was like, you know what? This was surprisingly good.
It was a fun movie.
Yeah, I was like, I liked it. Like,
I mean,
the voice actor for even though it wasn't the Roger Craig Smith, who's been known as the voice of Sonic for a while, even though it was somebody else.
Yeah,
he did pretty good.
It was fun. It was a fun movie.
And
my girlfriend watched it before us.
Yeah.
Her and her brother, or me and her brother, watched it. 'Cause she's like, I want you guys to watch this. This is really good. All right, so we started watching it, and we just nothing but laughs and like, oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the ending where Tails came up, which I didn't expect, and neither did her brother. We're all like, oh, it's Tails!
I don't think Tails was in there
Tails was at the end. He was at the end. He's looking for Sonic.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, Tails is there.
Was that like at the very end of the credits?
Very end, yeah. And they teased Robotnik again.
Oh yeah,
with his little hair and
where he
stuff.
actually looks like Dr. Eggman. Yeah. Dude,
no, he even said, "I'm now Dr. Eggman." So yeah.
Oh my god, I cannot wait.
And I've been kind of on TikTok. I know, surprisingly, I have TikTok now.
Yeah.
But someone was like, they're recording the new Sonic movie by my house, and they have a head for Sonic, for the CG.
Yeah.
They have a head for Tails.
And they have a head for Knuckles.
Yes. I'm all like, I better hear DeWay reference in there somewhere. At least just have him say like something like, "Follow me, I know the way."
It's like a meme thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and have him like look at the camera or something.
I'm not huge into the Sonic lore, but because of Game Grumps, like that's really the only way I know about it. Because all the playthroughs they do of Sonic, that's literally the only thing I know about Sonic. Because I've only played the original Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
On I had it on PS3, and now I have it on Switch.
Yeah.
I think the only other game I did play was Sonic Adventure 2,
yeah.
but I only played like the first.
Oh God!
I only played like the first couple levels of it.
That's a good game. I like that movie. I like the movie. I like that game.
Yeah. All I know it is the Butt Rock Sonic.
I played it up to Sonic Heroes. That's as far as I got.
Yeah, I never played that one.
It is a good game. I don't know.
Was it though?
I mean, when I was a kid, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, going back to playing it now, I don't know about that.
I'm like, this is stupid. Because then they start putting out titles like Sonic Unleashed, where he's a werehog.
Werehog, yeah.
Sonic and the Seven Rings, where it's like
Sonic and the secret rings.
Yeah, and the
Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yeah, I'm like, these kind of suck.
Or Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow was good.
Was it?
It was. It was like Devil May Cry meets Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, it's about Shadow, and he's as edgy as like a Sonic character.
I was an edgelord back in the day.
You're still an edgelord.
No.
Gee, sorry for that demon sound.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
But anyway, so you excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
I am.
I am
totally
too.
am. Yeah.
I remember when the teaser trailer for the Sonic 2 first came out. All it showed was like Sonic running by real quick, and then like the little Tails thing at the end.
Yep.
I was like, that is cool.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited.
Tails
for it.
confirmed. Knuckles confirmed.
Charmy the PE probably confirmed.
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, or Rouge the Bat.
Please confirm, please.
Oh, God. Jeez.
I'm not. Okay, so people like Lola Bunny.
Let's not go down this road.
Okay.
Let's not go down this road, please.
Okay.
Let's not. Okay. Let's not go down this road. Oh no. No.
I'm just saying semi-confirmed because without Knuckles, there's no Rouge.
Well, then they'll need Amy too.
Oh shit! I mean,
and then,
sorry.
And then Cream the Rabbit.
I mean, she's kind of just side character-ish, but
let's not.
Yeah.
But anyway, other than people's disgusting fanfics, bunch of furries out there. I mean, I don't want to kink shame, but my God, let's move on.
Yeah.
Sonic the 2 is Sonic the 2.
What is this podcast?
I don't know, man. Sonic 2 is coming out, and I'm actually pretty excited.
It's good,
for it, even though I'm not a huge game like Sonic the Hedgehog video game fan.
Yeah.
Which is strange because the movie actually made me want to start playing the games again, like the original movie. The first movie, anyway.
Yeah,
I was like, man, I did. When we got done, I went home and I fired up Sonic the Hedgehog on my PS3, and I was like, yeah, this got me in the Sonic the Hedgehog
Felt
movie.
right, yeah.
So, I fell off that for a little bit. And then I realized how many damn Sonic games there were, and I was like, never mind.
Forces did pretty good, though, from what I heard.
Yeah, it was on the Switch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Sonic Mania, obviously. You know, it was like a love letter to Sonic fans, because that was made by Sonic fans.
Yep.
I was like, wow, that was actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I seen people play it, and they said it was amazing, and they want... Because that's the last Sonic game that they had, I think, and they haven't had nothing yet.
I think Forces was the last one.
Yeah, I think Forces.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, well, we want more Sonic games, but where are they?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're working on a movie. Leave them alone.
They're working on a movie, so if any, like, they're probably really going to delve into, like, the lore of the next Sonic movie.
Yeah.
So, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
and I really did enjoy Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman. He was all right.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they could have did worse.
Yeah, they could have.
They really could have.
Could have had Nicolas Cage as him.
Your favorite actor in the world?
I hate Nicolas Cage. God damn it.
He, like, plays the same role in every movie.
I know. It's dumb.
I He's like, the same tone, the world's gonna end.
Did I talk about that stupid movie he was in? The recent one?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
It was on when Jacob was on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, you love him. You love Nicolas Cage.
We saw Mortal Kombat.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we saw Mortal Kombat.
I guess we're gonna go back to movies. Yeah,
let's just free ball it from
here. Yeah, we'll free ball it.
Yeah. It's technically video game talk.
Yeah, it is technically. Overall, what are your thoughts?
It was fun. I liked it.
You liked it?
I mean, this is coming from someone who's not really a Mortal Kombat fan.
I haven't been huge into it since Mortal Kombat 9.
I haven't ever been huge into it. I mean, I just know the basic premise because, again, Manny was a fan of it. I know the basics of it.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Kano stole the show.
Oh, yeah.
Love Kano.
Dude, the actor for Kano just nailed it.
Yeah, perfect. He's just
I'm going to just go on. I hate to interrupt you, but I want to go on a quick thing talking about people who actually are fans of the games. Mm-hmm. A lot of them hated the film.
Yeah.
But they agree Kano stole the movie.
Yeah. I heard it was split down the middle there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, listen to a lot of podcasts actually discussing spoiler topics about the movie itself. Mm-hmm. Again, like I said, a lot of them hated it because and they'd rather watch the original Mortal Kombat from the 90s. I was like, oh, okay. Well,
that's any better?
Yeah, it's not any better, dude. But nostalgia blinds most people. Rose-tinted glasses just because it was the first.
I guess.
Personally, I think it's better than that one.
Yeah.
The fatalities alone. I was like, they got fatalities in this movie. What is the original?
Dude, Kung Lao's fatality was straight from the video game.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, the little buzzsaw hat.
Yeah,
that was
straight
awesome.
Up.
Yeah, I dug it.
I think the only thing I didn't like was the fact that him and that woman actually didn't fight. It was just a straight up fatality.
Homie got killed with a yard gnome. Yeah. It was hilarious.
Oh, Kano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just dead. And he hated garden gnomes. He was like, I hate garden gnomes.
Well, that's what he gets for spitting in its hand.
Yep. I think it was the same gnome, too.
I think it was, because it was in Sonya Blade's trailer.
Yeah. Reptile was cool.
Yeah, I wish we could have seen more of him, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Kano wins.
I got laser beams.
Now give me an egg roll. I got a laser beam.
I told you something cool. Okay, no.
I love you, Kano. Hope you come back in the next one.
I doubt it. Well, the zombie thingy.
Yeah, they got I guess the thing that Kano stole from Raiden's temple was like an artifact used by Quan Chi, who was known to bring people back.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Quan Chi confirmed.
Well, here's the thing. They didn't even do the tournament stuff, remember?
Oh, yeah.
This was all like...
This is set up for
this was set up for the actual tournament, so he might bring him back.
I want to see our boy Nightwolf.
And you remember at the end, Shang Tsung said, death is only another portal.
Yeah.
Like something like that.
I mean, Noob Smoke's confirmed at this point, too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Noob Saibot.
Yeah.
So...
And we saw like the basic Mortal Kombat lineup. There's a lot of characters in Mortal Kombat that we haven't seen yet.
My uncle wants Frost to make an appearance.
Oh yeah, Frost.
Yeah, the female ninja.
I want Baraka, dude.
I want Baraka too. I want the tiger guy with the 4 arms.
Oh, the one that's like Goro.
Yeah.
What the heck's his name? Kentaro.
Kentaro, is that what it is?
I think his name's Kentaro.
I don't know. It's hilarious though. I like him.
Yeah.
He's a big pissed off kitty.
Yeah, I want all 3 of them back. I want him, Shiva, and Goro to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want Goro to come back. It'd be cool.
I don't like the main character though.
Oh, Mr. Cole Nobody name?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody does. Nobody likes him.
Kind of dumb.
I think a lot of people were scared he was going to be the new Scorpion.
Yeah, I was kind of.
Yeah, a lot. I was like, I remember Albert was like just shaking his head. He's like, no, please, no.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't want him to be Scorpion.
But the Sub-Zero and Scorpion fight was awesome.
I think next to Kano, Sub-Zero was the next best character in the movie. Like they made him just great.
His line, "Get over here," in Japanese. Get over here. Yeah, that was cool. I was like, that was awesome. Oh, that fight was so cool. Oh yeah, the new score for it too. Yeah, it's awesome.
It was great. I liked it. And I'm not a huge Mortal Kombat fan. The one that I spent the most time with was Mortal Kombat 9 on PS3.
Yeah.
But because that one was really story heavy, and I really liked that one. And I
like the movie for what it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
As a video game film, like plot wise, kind of it's all over the place. But let's be honest, we didn't go for the story. We went for the fights.
Yeah,
we went for the characters.
Yeah.
We went for the fatalities.
Yep, that's what it is.
And it's exactly what we got out of it. It was amazing.
Yep.
Another couple of characters I do want to see in the next film are Cyrax and Sector.
Oh yeah, the robots. Those from what I played, those were my favorite characters.
Yeah,
I like robots.
I even liked Robot Sub-Zero. He was cool.
Those are, Oh yeah.
It was there was Robot Sub-Zero. And I'm glad they included Cabal in this too.
Cabal was awesome.
He was the other character. I think out of the three characters, Sub-Zero, Cabal, and Kano. Cabal was my second favorite.
Yeah, I'm on that.
He was amazing.
Cabal was cool as hell.
I hope they bring him back too. I don't want these to be the end of these characters just yet. They were awesome.
Mm-hmm. Cabal was probably my second favorite as well.
Yeah.
I did like how they teased Johnny Cage at the end though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna. Yeah. I'd be pissed off if they do bring Nicolas Cage in as him. It's gonna be stupid.
I don't think they will. That'd be stupid. That'd be really stupid.
Yeah.
Johnny. Nicolas Cage, Johnny. That guy's too old to be Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
So let's go to sleep with that in mind. That he's
Tom Cruise for Nicolas Cage.
Tom Cruise. John Cena probably.
John Cena. No, we just wouldn't be able to see him throughout the movie. Speaking of John Cena.
What about him?
Another Fast and Furious movie. He's in there. He's apparently Dom's brother. I seen the preview when I went to Demon Slayer. The whole time I was like, oh my god, this is stupid.
Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares? They've made 8 movies too many.
BT Dubs gave you only $20. I totally told you they're going to space. So there's that. He listens to the podcast, so yeah. You owe me, bro.
Yeah, $20, ante up.
Remember that conversation? I was like,
yeah,
you're either going to go to space or time travel in this next one. Technically, they did both because that Asian dude that died in one of the movies is back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, homie traveled. So you owe me like 40 now.
Yeah. So that's double.
Yeah. Because it's like, is that a rocket engine strapped to a car? And I was like,
dude, this is gonna be like Fast and Furious 20-something. They're all gonna be in like rocket wheelchairs and shit.
Series just needs to end, dude. I mean, I'm sorry for anyone who likes the movies.
I'm not.
That's the reason why I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys like the movies. But I don't know, man. It's just
these movies needed to end a long time ago. Then they tried going the superhero route with Hobbs and Shaw. Boy, what a crap show that was.
I wanted to see it just because it looked kind of cool. Because I like The Rock and Jason Statham.
I mean, I like Idris Elba just about anything, but the idea of the movie alone just kept me away, and the fact that it was connected to Fast and Furious, I was like,
I just didn't have time to watch it as all. I mean, but you know,
I'm sure you're not missing anything, dude.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so you're big on the you like the Donkey Kong Country series, right?
I do. Yeah.
What was the last Donkey Kong Country game you played?
Tropic Freeze, I think.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What was on the Wii U or on the Switch?
It was the Wii U.
I have the Switch version. I haven't played it yet. And you know the only 3D game they ever made was Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, I've been following a lot of video game news, and this is usually where I get this from. Like, a lot of my video game news is I hear it other hand from other people who talk about it. Mm-hmm. But I follow, like, Nintendo news podcasts or Nintendo, like, news pages on Facebook or wherever else. Mm-hmm. Apparently, they're making a brand new Donkey Kong game for the Switch that is rumored to be made by the people who made Mario Odyssey.
I mean, that's all and good, but I want a Metroid still.
Well, I mean, like, this is the thing with they haven't made a 3D Donkey Kong game since 64.
True, I guess.
And it honestly at the time wasn't like really beloved all that much. Like a lot of people think that it was really beloved. It really wasn't.
I liked it.
I liked it at the time. I went try to go back and play it, and it's not. It reminded me too much of Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. Well, that was popular.
It was made by the same people.
That was popular at the time for that style, though.
Yeah, because Banjo did it better, to be completely honest. Because they did.
Banjo was original.
Yeah. Well, that and like the problem with Donkey Kong Country is they tried to copy it way too much, and they made their whole collectathon thing where you collect a bunch of stuff just like Banjo does. They made it too big. Yeah. Like way too much stuff to collect in that game. Yeah. And I think the other problem they had is there were too many characters to play as. You know, as opposed to like say a Donkey Kong Country game where you just like switch back and forth between Donkey Kong and Diddy or Dixie and Diddy or whatever. Yeah. I think if they're gonna do it again, they need to like tone it down a bit.
For sure.
Yeah. So I wouldn't mind playing another like brand new Donkey Kong game. I actually haven't played one since 64.
Yeah.
Because I never did play the one for Wii, GameCube, all those.
Yeah.
I fell off the Donkey Kong Country train when they were still on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I did buy Tropical Freeze because I heard so many great things about it. I still never got around to playing it.
I liked it.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool that the rumor was that the people who made Odyssey, and I love Mario Odyssey, we're gonna make a Donkey Kong game for Switch. And I was like, that sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only Donkey Kong reference they had in Mario Odyssey was New Donk City, and the small Donkey Kong portion that you have to go through during the festival when you beat the level.
Yeah,
is like the little Donkey Kong arcade game where you're playing as like the 8-bit Mario jumping over barrels trying to get to the top where DK's at.
Yeah,
while fireworks are going off in the background. That's like the last thing they had as a reference to like DK for like Switch or anything. So they can do that, and because they've been like adding a bunch of Donkey Kong games to the Switch, like for their Super Nintendo app, which is pretty cool. Which allowed me to go back and play all those games again.
Yeah, for real.
Which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not like the hugest Donkey Kong fan, but if they do something cool like that, I'll go back to it.
Yeah, me too.
And Metroid would be great if they came up with another Metroid game, because I haven't played it since...
Because I know there's Samus's Adventure, but I want like an actual Metroid game. You know what I mean?
Samus's Adventure?
Yeah, you were telling me about that before. Yeah, you don't tell me I dimension hopped again.
You probably did.
Damn it.
Was it the one for 3DS?
Yeah.
Oh, Samus Returns.
Yeah, Samus Returns.
Yeah.
Adventure. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that one's a really good game. It's almost like a remake of Super Metroid on Super Nintendo.
I want a console release of like on the Switch. That'd be nice.
Well, rumor has it they're making a 2D side-scrolling Metroid like traditional Metroids for Switch.
Yeah.
To make up for the fact that we didn't get a Metroid Prime 4 yet.
Well, see, they totally left Metroid Prime 3 on a cliffhanger too. So.
Yeah, I've been told. I still haven't beaten it yet, but something's really cool about Metroid Prime 4 and its development. I think, if I remember right, the people who made like a major like first-person shooter game for modern consoles are working on Metroid Prime 4 now. I forgot what company that is, but they're like, it's not Activision. I don't think it's one of those big companies though, like that, who like are known for like top of the line first-person shooter games,
I see,
graphics-wise and everything else.
Yeah, are
working on Metroid. I don't know if it's them, but all I know is like a big company like that's a big part of the Metroid series right now.
Okay.
Just like the people who made like the Xenoblade Chronicles series helped work on Breath of the Wild and now the sequel. So
yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, and speaking of Zelda, people are always talking about this being Zelda's 35th anniversary, and since they did stuff for Mario for his 35th, like a lot of the Switch games. A lot of the games that are now on Switch, like 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now that it's Zelda's 35th, they haven't talked about it yet, since the only Zelda game we're getting next, besides Breath of the Wild 2, is Skyward Sword HD.
Yeah.
Like, they're saying, well, E3 next month is coming out. A lot of people are speculating they might drop stuff for, like, a Zelda anniversary, saying, okay, well, guess what? Here's a Zelda Direct just for you guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we might get Wind Waker for Switch. We might get Twilight Princess for Switch. They might do the 3DS remakes of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time for Switch.
I would love a Majora's Mask, dude. Like, so much.
Have you ever played the remaster for 3DS?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
And it was okay.
Because I was told it plays kind of different than the 64 version.
Things are different in that game, like significantly different.
I was told.
Yeah. Which is why I like the classic one better.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Yeah.
They said especially the Zora portion of it, like that handles the swimming and stuff, is vastly different.
Yeah, it's
also
so much
like
different.
the boss fights.
Yeah, the boss fights are different as well.
Yeah, I was told.
Like with the fish guy too, Georg, you just had to hit him.
Yeah.
This one you have to hit an eye in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Was that in that water temple?
Yeah, water temple. Yeah, Georg has an eye in his mouth now, and that's his weak spot, and you have to like get him out of the water. You have to, no.
Oh, you think he had to like do? Yeah, he had to do that for a first few times. And then the second time you had to like because I just got done with that fight like not too long ago before I quit playing the game.
There's like 2 phases.
Yeah, the second phase he was like trying to breathe you in so he can eat you. And you had to like there's these little mines in the water that you had to sever, and then he would swallow those.
Yeah, that was never there.
Yeah, it was never in the original. Okay.
It was just he did the swarm thing with his little fish. You got to kill all the fish, and then he gets pissed off. Then you zap him with your Zora powers, and he beaches himself, and you have to slice him as Kid Link.
Yeah, no, that did not happen in in the 3DS version.
Well, I guess you could slice him as Zora Link too, but you're faster as Kid Link.
Huh.
Yeah,
but yeah, I was told that it was pretty different from the original version.
Yeah, I like the original better.
I don't know if I'd like the original anyway, because I had a hard time getting through Majora's Mask, not Majora's Mask, but Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
It wasn't my thing. But I got through it.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking water temple.
Ugh.
Apparently, the 3DS version was made a lot easier. I don't care. I still didn't like it.
Nah, no, we don't talk about Water Temple.
No, we don't. I don't think I like water temples in any Zelda game. The only one I liked was the one in Link Between Worlds. That's the only water temple I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not saying a lot because I don't like water temples in most games. Water levels in general in video games, they suck.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. And Zelda. Apparently the team that did the remasters for both those games is working on new games. They could be the Oracle of Seasons and Ages games.
Those were good games. I was those.
Told.
Yeah, they're fun.
I wanted to get into them. I think they're available on either 3DS or the Wii U shop. I can't remember which. They said either those or a Minish Cap remake.
Minish Cap is kind of like the middle child.
Yeah, I was told.
Yeah. The music in it's great though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that's kind of eh.
But yeah, the company that remastered those two games, Grezzo, I think they're called, is are supposedly working on new Zelda titles. Either very original, not remasters or remakes, or a remake of something we haven't gotten yet.
So. Guess we'll find out at E3 next month.
Yeah, because you know how Nintendo's kind of been on this remake train, especially with Link's Awakening, and now, I don't know if it's Nintendo doing this, but it's Pokemon doing the Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl kind of thing.
Yeah,
but Nintendo's kind of been on a little bit of a remake streak. So people are like, well, they could be remaking new games right now. They could be like doing a whole new remake for Ocarina of Time. Yeah. That could be like in the style of Breath of the Wild or something.
Yeah.
And honestly, even that wouldn't get me to go back and play the original. But whatever it is, I'll probably still play it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we just have to wait and see. Come E3, next month, I'll definitely be taking notes and taking a look at that, so we can discuss it during podcast time.
Yeah.
Other than Nintendo stuff, we're waiting for news on anything else we might be getting for E3. But I'm going to tell you one thing that really depressed me. You know how Konami kind of shit on people's dreams with Silent Hill?
Yep.
Turning it into a pachinko machine? Tecmo just did that with Fatal Frame.
That's lame.
I saw a news article on Facebook saying, Fatal Frame is making a return. I went like this, and then it said, as a pachinko machine, and then...
Yeah, the hype.
I was literally heartbroken.
Yeah.
That
Konami, man, you guys are sitting on a gold mine.
Konami and
come on,
and Tecmo just did that.
Tecmo,
just did that dirty. I was like, oh my god! Please tell me they're still at least doing the actual games and not just leaving them as pachinko machines, man. Come on.
Yeah. On another note, too, did you see the updated stuff for Tokyo Ghostwire?
No.
I'm mixed about it. Because it's kind of like cyberpunk style-y, obviously.
Okay.
But the horror kind of
went away a little bit?
Yeah. I'm curious on how do they do it. They're kind of going like a Silent Hill kind of thing. Like you're going to be in the real world, then you go into a spooky world.
Real world, spooky world?
At random times. So I'm kind of, I don't know. I got to wait for I think they're going to release more information at E3. So
let's hope so, because I've been waiting on news for that game for a while. One cute little game that's going to be coming out this summer that I really want to try out is Mario Golf for Switch. That looks kind of cute.
I'll play that.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
I should, because I never got around to enjoying Mario. This is made by the people who made the new Mario Tennis for Switch.
Yeah.
Because I never got around to enjoying that when it first came out, and it was popular for like maybe a month or two. Then people kind of fell off it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this might be the same with this game. Yeah. I kind of want to jump in it when the hype's kind of fresh.
Just kind of a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get that we get that going. We can play like as a group.
Yeah.
You know, and just play that a little bit. That'd be nice.
One little party night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it a party thing. Because remember when we used to have Mario Party nights and shit.
God, yeah.
Those were nuts. So this will be something interesting.
One memory for Mario Party I have is like, I can't remember what it was. It's like we're on a canvas and you have to circle you to catch you. I can't remember Mario Party that was. You remember that was? Was
that the one we played on Wii with Manny?
Yeah, it was a Wii one.
But
like
was
he has to draw a circle and catch us.
Oh yeah, that was
Remember? I remember I was the first to get caught because like, what do we do? And we hit start and I was like, what are we doing, man? And then I like run to the left, man. He just caught me right back. I was like, oh,
oh,
yeah.
I guess I won't enjoy this.
Yeah.
I still have voice recordings. I was playing that on my iPod that I kind of was able to bring back to life. I was like, I completely forgot about this.
Hear Manny's pubescent voice.
Well, we all have like, I don't think they put those in chipmunk voices.
No.
I think it was just our regular voices.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a couple of mini games we were playing. I was like, I want to record this just to see how it sounds. This is before the whole like video recording thing became a thing.
Yeah.
But I was like, I want to listen back on this, and we were just having a blast.
What are we at for time?
We are at 1 hour 20.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We should probably wrap it up.
We can wrap it up
here.
Yeah. Just a couple more things. Let's see here. So E3 is coming around the corner. We're going to be doing a lot of video game coverage for that.
Oh yeah.
So when that comes around next month, we'll probably just be focusing on video game stuff. Now that we're back in the swing of podcasts, though, that gives me an excuse to catch up and do things. Not only video games, but like I could probably throw music to the side a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been focusing on that a lot. Catch up on the shows and the movies. And the video games, because like I said, I've been playing, and I think I'm just gonna do a playthrough of RE8. I know, as much as I want genuine reactions, I just want to play it because everybody's talking about it. I'm avoiding spoilers like the damn plague. So
don't watch my stream.
Yeah, no, like everywhere, everybody like Facebook are playing it. Like every page I follow is like showing me stuff. I'm like, nope. So I think I'll just play it. I'll just whatever.
Yeah.
And another game I want to talk about the next time. Is a game called Returnal. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Returnal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's very good. So next time we play this, next time we talk about this, I might have. I might have played this.
Yeah, it's on my list too. I'm gonna download it here soon.
Yes, and also the Mass Effect trilogy that has been re-released.
That too. I want to play that.
That is next on my list.
Yeah, same here.
So
I might live stream that. I don't know.
Yeah, check it out. But yeah. Well, this is our first podcast back in, I think, maybe a month. So thank God we're back.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking about coming up with new ideas.
Yeah.
And again, we're going to be changing our schedule time, so I'll be sure to write those down and let you know.
Yeah.
And we actually didn't get to talk about like our usual once a month, like bringing awareness to some stuff. But we'll talk about that some more.
Yeah.
And we'll try to make that again a regular thing. So. But yeah, just as a vote of not a vote of confidence, but like just as something inspirational, we're still living in weird times, with this whole COVID thing, and I know people are still being depressed, and people are getting on each other's nerves, and like people are kind of over this whole thing, want to go back to normalcy. Just be patient with one another, man. Just like be supportive of each other at all times. Don't wish no ill upon anybody, because that stuff always comes back worse on you.
Yeah.
And it's always better to just breathe and let things go.
Yeah.
And just be as positive as you can be. I know that's not as easy as it sounds, but it's in a world where everyone's kind of having trouble. Try to bring about some positivity in your own life so you can bring it to other people's lives, even if there's somebody out there that's just always bringing stink to your day.
Yeah.
There's going to be days you're going to have that. Just smile every now and then. Come on.
Yeah. Make the world better.
Yeah, make the world better.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for the podcast. Where can they find you, Jimmy, when they're off podcast?
Just Jimmy, that one guy on Twitch.
Yeah.
So all one word.
Yeah.
I'm there.
And check the Random Frequencies Twitter page and Facebook. We're there too.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, and maybe even every now and then I'll upload a little something, maybe like a quick little 2-3 minute video audio log.
Yeah.
Just to do quick updates on the YouTube channel. You never know. If anything ever comes up like this again, I'll be sure to let everybody know right off the bat through Twitter, Facebook, and as a little audio thing on YouTube. So that way people continuously stay up to date on what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, that will do it for this episode's podcast, and we will see you in a couple weeks, folks.
Yep, we missed y'all. Thank you.
Missed y'all, yep. Till then, see ya.
Bye.